Is there a patch or something?
No. Hi, Go. Come play League with us.
Hey. Time to play League?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm about to invite each faded yo.
What's that?
The big fat tabulous.
Whoa, you're not gonna invite me?
I'll invite you. I think Sue's AFK.
Wait, is Gold coming?
I don't know. I don't know
Wait.
who's
Oh, I
coming
think-
now. Karina's asking if
No,
she
I have
can
to.
join too.
Hey,
Should
Ish,
I-
there's no patch? How come my thingy won't like load?
I didn't patch.
League?
It's like-
there was a little
yeah.
patch.
Really? I didn't even notice it.
Like calculating differences and it's like stuck at 33%.
Close it and reopen it.
Okay,
Tommy, this first step is actually to not have the toaster.
dang.
You
Want to buy
Peter?
non-toaster? But I can cook eggs on this laptop. It gets so hot I can like fry eggs with it.
I'm actually
You need to
little
get a
jealous.
laptop fan. Because laptops, if you play too much games on it, it overheats.
That's just an
Cooling's not
urban
good.
legend. That's an urban legend.
Sure.
Call me,
I
are
think
you on
catches
yet?
fire.
I'm
Just
still
get one of those.
scanning. I'm scanning files to calculate the difference.
Just get a big industrial fan and just put it right next to it. You'll be fine. It honestly helps. Like my laptop didn't run Terra that well, and I put a fan on it and it ran it 10 times better.
Dang.
Same with like StarCraft and shit.
Okay.
So the servers die during triple drop weekend, they're gonna give us another triple drop.
Probably.
not.
You know them. They always want to make you happy.
Yeah, that's true. Or they'll extend it, maybe.
Everyone DDoS it. Crash the servers.
Yeah.
User was moved out of your channel.
I was the match and you were the rock. Maybe we started this fire. We sat apart and watched. All we had burned on the pyre. You said we were born with nothing and we sure as hell have nothing now. You said we were born with nothing and we sure as hell have nothing now. These are the things, the things we lost, the things we lost in the fire, fire, fire. These are the things we lost, the things we lost in the fire, fire, fire. Oh, do you understand that we will never be the same
I
again?
feel like I'm high because I got 45 minutes of sleep. So it's like everything is just like whoa.
I don't feel like I am. I am. God damn it.
You're just
No,
immune.
actually, I'm not.
I actually took Ambien to fall asleep last night, but I was so stressed about my test that I was still awake. So I was also like tripping pretty hard in front of a textbook. It's like, oh my gosh, this is like making sense, but it really wasn't.
Aw.
Ambien's like sleeping pills, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what it's used for. But it's a controlled substance because if you take it and you force yourself to stay awake, then you like hallucinate and all that stuff.
It actually sounds like fun.
Kind of is. You didn't hear that from me though.
Tenderly they turn to dust. Oh,
I mean, I use it legit for sleep, and I have a legit prescription for it, but if you're stressed out or something and it forces you to, like, if you're forced to stay awake and even with it you don't fall asleep, then you just, like, sit there and stuff happens. I remember watching the dot on my alarm clock split into 3 pieces and float around the room. I was like, that's pretty cool, and I tried to catch it like a cat.
I think that's called overdosing. I'm
No,
not sure.
I took one.
What the fuck? You're not supposed to trip.
But I also had, like, a lot of alcohol, too.
Well, there you go. Downer.
Well, not a lot, just like 2 hits, but it like compounds with it, which probably wasn't a smart idea because if you do that, you can die.
Yeah, double downer.
Yeah.
I took sleeping pills once, but I slept so good that I knew that I should never take them again.
Yeah. Like, I'm not super sensitive to them, really. Like, I don't know, I've been on them for like 3 years, so... They don't do it, like, they just basically call me. They don't do a lot, but sometimes... I don't know, sometimes it does that, sometimes it doesn't.
Well, for people like you or me or anybody whose mind races at night from exams, school, whatever, that like takes the edge off so you can get more hours of sleep. Instead of sleeping like 10 hours and tossing and turning, you sleep 6 if you don't toss and turn at all.
Yeah. My thing, I just can't fall asleep. Like, my mind is so racy, and I'm always worrying about the next day and trying to plan everything out. That, like, when my head hits the pillow, that's when everything gets analyzed, so I just, like, physically can't sleep.
That's how I was too, like, even with work, school, with Tara,
Yeah.
can't turn it off.
Oh my gosh, I had nightmares about freeze like 3 nights ago.
Oh my god.
I had a dream that I just did so pathetically bad, and I was, like, apologizing profusely.
Oh my gosh.
And then
Take
I
a
got
break.
soloed by a priest.
You got
I was like, why did he crit me for 60k or something like? It was weird.
I had like a hard time sleeping in college, and I'm like the same way as you. And that's when I they prescribed me to. It was like a antidepressant, not because I was depressed, right? But because it would help occupy my mind when I went to bed. Like it would take my mind off of things. You know, not depressed about anything, just like school in your head, work, whatever, money, insurance, everything, like all that shit. You have a hard time sleeping. He gave me like an antidepressant. It's like, what the fuck?
Was it trazodone?
You know, I don't know what it was because I only took it like once or twice. And what's funny is the back of the. I've never been like a negative guy or ever like down, right? But on the back of the label it said, if you take this and have like suicidal thoughts, like quit taking, right? So like, you know, like I would take it and like I was like literally like depressed taking it, which is so fucked up. Like I took it like twice and I was like, no way, man. Like you know, like and I'm never bummed. I was like, what the hell? Like so weird. Like and I felt like I was in a cloud. Yeah, sure, it helped me sleep, but
What's the point if it makes you feel miserable?
well, yeah, and it's like you know, I'm never been like depressed, sad, or anything like that. So I had no reason for like an antidepressant, but it did like the total opposite. Instead of make me happy, it made me sad, which is so fucked up.
They do that to some people. Like basically all of them have that warning, just because each one messes with brain chemistry different. And if they don't put it on there, since most people that get put on antidepressants are depressed or suicidal in the first place, they have to do that to cover their bases.
Oh yeah.
Like if they didn't and then somebody killed themselves on the drug, there's like a massive lawsuit waiting to happen if they weren't warned.
I just thought it was weird.
Yeah,
Not
like,
to press it all, doctor pushes like antidepressants on me, but it's just to help me sleep, and then like it kind of like made me depressed.
yeah, I kind of had the same thing. Like, I'm not really keen on taking psychoactive stuff unless I have to. And so, like, I had terrible insomnia in undergrad to where I was only sleeping like 2 hours a night every night, and I was just like sick all the time because of it. And so I like went to a doctor after dealing with that for years, and I was like, I really don't want to start on anything hard. If you could just give me something sedating. So they started me on trazodone, which is technically an antidepressant. And I would take it, but it would give me like these really bad headaches, and it also just made me feel really down. Like I'd sit there and analyze life even more. I'd be like, what am I doing with myself?
Jeez.
Like I was tired, it made me fall asleep, but it like made me think, like you're so chill, you're just like, okay, it's time to like not stress about other stuff and just
Everything's
analyze.
just days. I can't stand that. I can't stand like Vicodin or anything like that because
Yeah,
I don't
same
know.
here.
It's weird.
But then I went back and I told them about it, and like I have asthma and allergies, so I take antihistamines for that. And the nurse was like, or not the nurse, it was a nurse practitioner that I saw. She's sitting there, she's like, well, I can put you on this antihistamine. I was like, I already take 2. Or I take 1 and then 1 if I need extra. And she goes, oh, well, you can take 3. I'm like, no, you can't. You're not supposed to do that. Do you know what it's going to do to your muscarinic receptors and anticholinergic stuff? She kind of like looked at me in a daze. I'm like, yeah, I'm not doing that.
What's crazy is like one thing that's ever helped me like sleep better is 1, reading, and 2, just like eating healthier, not eating crap.
Yeah. I always slept better if I exercised like 2 hours before.
Oh yeah, exercise is the best thing for you. It really is.
Mhm.
When I was skiing up in Colorado for like, I don't know, 6 months, ski every day, all on snowboard. But I slept like a baby, like the hardest I've ever slept. Like I was probably like sleepwalking, like drooling, like stuff I don't normally do when I sleep, right?
Yeah.
But you work out like that intense, like ski for 7-8 hours a day, like hardcore runs, like blacks and double blacks, like you literally, you hit the pillow, like no matter what you eat, whatever, like you hit the pillow, you're out. And
Yeah.
best sleep of my life.
I think they say because like when you exercise, it releases endorphins, and those naturally calm you too. So it's like your body's already kind of chill.
You exercise, right? You go ski all day, and then you go hit the hot tub. Like,
Yeah.
you eat a meal, like you're done. Like 7 o'clock comes around, you feel like a 50-year-old man. Like I used to go to bed so early. It was like I'd wake up at 6, right? Because I wanted to get the first run. But I'd come home. Trails like close at like 3, 4. Come home, like literally eat, take a shower, and 6, 7 o'clock comes around. Done.
Yeah. Like I'm hoping to only be on sleeping pills while I'm in school, and then when I graduate, I want to go off of them and just try to not deal with it.
User left your channel.
But I won't be done for 2 more years, so it's a good point.
Damn.